All right, Logan, let's check out some of your stubby slalom second run at Willard. You had a great day. Fourth place overall, first time in the awards. I think you were fifth in the second run. Congrats, that was some good stuff. You were really, charging it, which is good to see. But as you can imagine, always room for improvement. I did put you up here next to the run winner, second run winner, Kate, and I thought maybe that could help to see the differences and where we can try to improve. Coming into this gate here, it's something we talk about a lot with you, as you tend to go, don't give yourself enough room above the panel or the gate and run too straight at it and have to kind of turn below, like down here. So you can see passing in your rise line, you're really right on top of that little stubby, so no chance to really arc and bring turn shape back to the stubby, having direction done. As we pass it, you're kind of passing it now, hitting it now, although you don't really hit it, but if you were hitting it, it'd be now with your skis pointing really straight, straight down the hill. Kate, on the other hand, gives herself a little more room above, you can see, and she brings some turn shape back, and when she hits the stubby, which should be right about now, her skis are pointing that way, so she's got direction done as she passes the stubby. So we got to give ourselves a little more room above the gate in the rise line. So we call that more, more height, more elevation, I will tell you. Same thing here, not a lot of height or elevation above that stubby, so all your turn is really down below here, right? So, in other words, if the gate is here, the rise line is right here, we want to intersect it with some more height or space or elevation, above the gate, so we can bring turn shape back to the gate. A little better job there. Or a little bit more shape back there. Let's get Kate up with you here. Again, really didn't, on this one, you can see where you're, kind of intersecting rise line. The skis are already kind of pointing down the hill and not a lot of space, so couldn't really bring turn shape back, and your turn shape is really below the gate here. Kate's going to bring it back and be on that stubby right there, with direction done, heading off to the new, really, apex area where we want to turn. Okay, coming to this hairpin here. I'll probably overturn that one a bit. You can see where your skis are pointing, relative to Kate. She's keeping it a little more down the hill. But we did need to give our feet room and exit with direction, which you did a good job there. So this gate here, we'll see that it's hard to see from the angle, but you're going to come in, and when you're headed down the hill, you can see how close you are to it, relative to Kate. She kind of got herself almost outside rise line, past rise line, and bringing some shape back right now. You couldn't bring any shape back. If you actually pressured the skis there and were arcing and carving skis, you'd probably straddle. So you had to kind of just do nothing here, not really any pressure, nope. And now I got my tips past the Stubby, now I can turn. Your turn is down here. Right? So, again, same idea. We want to make sure that we are giving ourselves more room, intersecting rise line higher up above the pole. Ideally, we want to intersect with our skis pointing out and away from the pole to bring turn shape back, past the gateway direction, done. We're talking all here about line, but as far as, technique, you can also see Kate comes through, pole plant, and moves the hips more forward. Her hips are now, kind of quite over the boots, but close, moving forward. Your hips are going to really stay quite back. Really never move much forward. We got it in that transition. Bring those hips forward. So, because you came in direct and had turned below, then you're going to run a lower line than she does, because, low line turns into lower line and etc. So you could see where, she is, relative to the next stubby, the blue one. She's quite a bit higher up. Her line is quite higher up. So she's allowed her to bring some nice shape back there. Because you run that low line, there's no room. You're passing, the stubby with your skis pointing straight down the hill, and you had to turn really down there. And I'm talking about technique also. You get your skis up on edge pretty good there. And that's actually pretty good angles for you. We like to see, you can see her, we're trying to get those feet up from underneath you. And you did a good job there. We need to see more of that, getting the feet out from underneath us. Coming in here again, similar story. Came in, she's bringing a little shape back. See her turning back towards the pole. You're going to run straight at it and then turn down here. And you can see how where her skis are going to travel much more, down the hill. Her skis are going, this way, and yours are going that way, which obviously yours are, slower in that respect. But, like I said, it was a great result. Your first top 10 awards, that was awesome. You could see some of the things we need to work on. Moving those hips forward through that transition, trying to get the feet further out from underneath us. And, really your line, not go nearly as direct. And make sure we are giving ourselves more room above the pole and when we intersect rise line. And bringing turn shape back to the pole, having it done with direction done. That's particularly when, when it's steep and offset. Now, of course, if it's really straight, then we don't have to bring all that turn shape back. So it all depends on the course for sure. But it's a tough decision, and it's a hard thing to figure out, whether it's, too direct, too round. It's like Goldilocks, too cold, too hot. Something we keep working on, and it's not an easy thing to figure out, but we'll keep working on it.